All right, so one of my Pouring Nation viewers asked me to do a pour with these Folkart color changing colors. And I went out and got these 5 from Michael's. They were a little more expensive than normal. They were something like $2.50 a piece. And brought them home and started to do some research and realized that you can't really use these all together or else it's just a discombobulated mess you're painting. So I decided to try just one color, and I started out with this blue-violet flash right here, which is like a purple and gold. But like an idiot, I didn't take into account the color that it dries into when I did my pour. So this is what I ended up with. So I chose blue, a red, and this purple being kind of an intermediate color. But it turns into this gold when it's dry, which made this a very ugly painting, honestly. And the other thing is the white that I used on the outside was a little bit too thick, and so I got these are actually, you can feel them, they're it's like a crevice, so it's crazing and cracking along the outside. So as always, great lesson learned. So let's try a different set of colors with the Folkart color shift paints. So knowing I was going to end up with purple and gold, now that I'd done my failed painting, I decided on this color palette. And to make those colors, I used some metallic red from Artist Loft, Lake Blue from Master's Touch, Primary Blue from Liquitex Basics, Aqua Green, Bright Aqua Green from Blick, and then some primary magenta from DecoArt. And I wanted the magenta because it makes the best, brightest purple. So all my regular paints are mixed, 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint. My color shift is 1 part paint, 1 part Floetrol, and then I add water to make a very, very slight mound, and then it goes away because I want these to be a little bit more thin to allow them to mix a little bit when I do this ring pour. And the reason I put a little bit of white every once in a while is to hopefully get a little bit of the cloud pour effect. Now the white on the outside here really is just so I can keep my pattern on the inside. I'm going to tilt the white off, but hopefully not a lot of my center. Also, I'm trying to keep a circular motion, a quick circular motion. This actually is not sped up at all, so that I can keep as much of the circle of my ring pour as possible. I find that if you go corner, back, corner, back, corner, back, you kind of get a squarish look rather than a circle look. And I probably could have done it a little better had I had more white on the outside, but I think it turned out pretty well.